Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. I've been here.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. And I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some squirrel.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
blood you've spilled.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonon spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
No need. Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
A dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Morris.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
That's Addermire in the distance.
Alright then. Maybe a little more.
Don't do I. At least I have a job, which is more than he can say.
You still eating meat? All the blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I will.
I mean, I trust my butcher.
Outside us, crooked cock.
Ew, somebody's packing weapons.
I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Maybe I should have it like that. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. A little pus is all right. This...
I'll get the cigars tomorrow.
I missed the
Wanna
time when
buy
I could
one?
go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Just once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
I am being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turned.
The wind won't run dry.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
Million dice.
Fellow Serkonons, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonon Guards will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaka. Compliance is mandatory.
Don't be greedy, friend. Oh, you're kind, thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. See you sometime.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shards.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
If you found this place, I'll trade with you.
rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonon, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnataka, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
Customer with coin, I bet. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Glad we could do business. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
Single fish on the line. Martha, won't you know? 12 weeks of open sea.
I can smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
I got stung by a bloodfly once. Arm swelled up something awful. I thought that...
They accept my transfer.
covering your face for?
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at him. He's in. What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya. I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him. Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
Here?
You all right?
Huh? What?
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
Wear the cloth of the High Overseer, and to later bear the heretic's brand across the flesh of his face. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters? Look to the 7 strictures, and
Sometimes
you
I wonder
will
if it
know.
would be better to craft the music boxes in each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous. Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. A technique applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers would border on heresy. I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends. Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them and... Hey, you! This area's off limits! Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Burn arrive?
Surrender and die!
Come at me, then. The strictures guide my hand.
Wait, where is he?
What's going on?
What?
Look everywhere!
Keep your eyes peeled.
Know you're here somewhere.
Time for games.
Hello? Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Let him go!
You aren't going anywhere!
He can't escape! How dare you! I know an agent of the outsider when I see one. I'll cure...
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Beyond death. Stage the flesh that is familiar. Drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. The Abbey will...
What's he going on about?
Beats me. Half the shit they say makes no sense.
Is that the 9 strictures?
Dumbass. It's only 7.
9-7. What's the difference? It's all dog shit about the void and the outsider and living a humble life. Nothing I give a rat's ass about.
The reward of a life well lived, in keeping with the 7 strictures, is the end of existence.
What was that?
What's going on? It was coming from here. Let's see.
It's impossible to get good help these
Hello?
days. Sometimes I
Did
think
you
I'll
hear
just
that?
do it myself. But then again, I have such a twingy back.
If that was a rat, it was a fat one. Anyone here? I wonder. Show it. Hey, who is it? I'll perform flame over your corpse, blasphemer. Wait, where?
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
What's going on here?
Maybe one of these days I'll burn the Abbey to the ground.
Find them, brothers. I wonder who that was. Let's find this interloper.
We won't stop until you've been dug from your hole, coward.
Who opened the door?
And there, I said,
Whatever may come, whatever may lurk in the night, I'm pretty sure that was the crowd. The outsiders. If an assailant is near, then I must be prepared.
We should rent another boat sometimes.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye. That's it. The electricity is off.
They wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent Lucia Pastor and the Miners Family Committee, they can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us. Hundreds of children, coughing dust and fading a little more each day. In the past, the good doctor always cared for them.
She did, and I worried that it got her in trouble.
If we lose Hypatia's support, then there's no one left on our side.
What is it to you? The nail or a screw? Duke from the south, a fire which is brewed. A
wanna die. Your face, miscreant! Keep trying. Wait, where is he? Come out, wherever you are. Better have a look. What was that? You don't stand a chance anyway. You can't stay hidden forever. Anything yet, brother? We won't stop until you've been dug from your peak. I know you're here somewhere. Where is he, damn it? Be careful. He's probably hiding somewhere close.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Get behind him!
Some kind of trouble? In this Look everywhere! Keep your eyes peeled. Lost it. Sure. I'm thinking we'll have the woke. Did they help her at home? For I believe they were good for a fall. The captain, a traitor, laid instead of ball.
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
What's going on here? Kind of a fair fight.
Help me! Someone! Anyone! I don't want to die. That's not right.
There were 3 betrayers. Her life.
This top is new. I don't think we've met.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
This whole business has me on pins and needles. Jumpy as anything.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. By the time I leave Karnaca, the bloodflies will have a lot more places to lay their eggs.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Addermeyer demands it. After the horrible failures with my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs. I'm close to something.
When I find Hypatia, I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer.
something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
Just got word something's happening. It could be anything. Maybe it's a good thing. Like beef stew for dinner. We had some kind of commotion.
What was that?
One of us is down!
What?
The wall of light. Effective against the riffraff.